with a shrug of indifference. As the last few synapses fizzle out on the curb of status quo avenue outside the Murdoch Tower, in the business section of wanting furred with dull soulless eyes, gazing on in a stupor.
No more happy days, no more Lucy and Ricky bimbos.
With the brains of fruit suck off galoots disguised as suits, cybernetically enhanced humanoids roam in packs, fit scavenging the waste dumps for rare earth minerals, traces of gold and makeshift weapons and clothing, anything they can bring back to their hovels and show off on the streets where LED screens depict lavish scenes of celebrities eating the finest cuisines in the backs of limousines, while baubles and trinkets abound. Any day now. I said any day The rise of the synthetic diamond Hounds.
This ain't Symphonic, do matter. This is something else entirely. In the hollow glow of neon skies, where shadows work for the synthetic diamond hounds, crimson colors gleam against the concrete. Each step away, each growl a reminder, order etched by fear, more soldiers in the dark, faint lights ignited by hearts unfettered, rebels weaving truths like thread upon a loom. Their words sharp shrapnel against the night, poets of resistance crafting sonnets in the alleys. Breath by breath they dare to dream. Amidst the asphalt tears and the acid rain, courage blooms faintly, lush as a wildflower in a war-torn field as the hounds bark out commands. Booted feet trampling the fragile echoes of hope. Still hands reach for the sky, crafting a tapestry of rebellion, woven tightly, one thread at a time. Will they come? I've gotta go, you bro. Will they come? To scare them off when they approach. Will they come? Oh shit, they've come, been and gone. Stop watching the corporate news herald. You'll rot your brain with that junk cold man. They call them the synthetic diamonds. Caught between the frost of despair and the fire of defiance, the synthetic diamond hounds howl for allegiance. But the kingdom is built on aching bones, their strength a facade glistening under the lights that promise salvation, while turning the world to dust. For every heavy heart silenced, a whisper takes flight. A song slips through the cracks, remembering what it means to spark, to breathe, to live. The glimmers of humanity not lost, but waiting, waiting for the dawn, when the algorithm falters and the hounds find themselves outnumbered. As laughter returns to the streets and hope finally breaks free. Will they come?